Hare Krishna. So we are meditating on the right lotus foot of Lord Sri Krishna. And the next symbol, the 10th symbol is octagon or Ashtakona. Octagon means it has got 8 points, 8 corners. Now what does this represent? So when we meditate on the lotus feet, especially this Ashtakona, what happens? It is described that the devotee who meditates on the Ashtakona, the octagon, which has got 8 sides or 8 corners, such a devotee is protected in all the 8 directions. That devotee will always remain protected. No one can harm the devotee in all the 8 directions. And also at the same time, it is said, in the kingdom, wherever we are there, in the kingdom, in all the 8 directions, for a devotee who is meditating on the Ashtakona, there is nothing that is unattainable. The devotee can attain anything in all the 8 directions. This is the benediction to that personality who is taking shelter of the lotus feet of the Lord by meditating on this Ashtakona. This is so wonderful that a devotee can attain anything by the mercy of the Lord. It's only by the mercy of the Lord that a devotee can advance in devotional service. Forget about spiritual. Even materially, if someone has to do something, mercy of the Lord is needed. And this mercy is overflowing in our life in the form of holy name. So when we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it is a benediction for us also that such a devotee can attain anything of this material world and anything of that world also, that is the spiritual world. Therefore, we are not interested to attain anything in this world, in the 8 directions. Devotees just want to attain lotus feet of Krishna and serve his lotus feet. What will we do with anything of this material world? When this priha, when this desire is very clear, that I want to attain Krishna's lotus feet only, Krishna also reciprocates similarly with us. He helps us, he pulls us up and takes us back home, back to Godhead and engages us in his eternal service. Therefore, we can pray to the Lord that, oh Lord, by meditating on your lotus feet, I can attain anything. But oh Lord, I don't want anything of this world. I want to attain only your lotus feet and always be engaged in your service. That's it. Please allow me to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra for your pleasure. Because for me, if I have to attain anything, it's only pleasure of yours. I want to give pleasure to you by serving you eternally. With this mood, focusing on the holy names, understanding this fact that our goal of life is to give pleasure to Krishna eternally, and this chanting will give pleasure to Krishna, we have to focus on the holy names. Every single word, in fact every single syllable, we should try to focus, and this will surely give pleasure to Krishna, and that is success of our life. So with this understanding and meditating on this Ashtakona, let's begin our chanting. Hare Krishna.